Yo, yo, yo. I'm back. We're live. We are live. We are live. We are live. I'm going to promote stream. Give me a second. I'm going to promote stream. Testimonials and screenshots only. What's up? What up? What up? What's happening? What's happening, Wallace? What's happening? What's happening? There's more people joining in. What's up, John A? What up, Dr. Freak? How do I turn this shit off? Guys, language. I'm Nick A 30. No cursing in my stream. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, John? How we feeling, bro? The afternoon streams are always way more lit than the regular. Guys, I'm in Vegas right now, so this is not my traditional setup. Like my head's halfway cropped off. I gotta like look at the camera to like do eye contact and stuff. So I'm gonna be Hey man, let me get a question by myself. Everyone's worried about trivia. No one's worried about how I'm making the money to fund trivia. How do I that's what we should be thinking about. How am I making so much money that I can come on here and just do trivia? I use guys, I don't use Chat GPT, I use Trade GPT. A man a man, let me get a question about myself. Guys, let's have some fun. Room is gonna continue to fill up. Yes, we'll do trivia. Yes, we'll go through, I'll answer questions. Who's tuning in here from United States? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Yeah, so I traded RMBS this morning. I only did a 0.26% return. The Apple trade, I remember, you guys remember the Apple trade that I was in on Friday? The last trade, I ended up making a rack on that. I made 12%. What do you think about Robinhood? Robinhood's great. Did your mom drink when she was pregnant, or were you just born like that? Do I look like I have infant fetal alcohol syndrome or fetal alcohol syndrome? Do I look like I have fetal alcohol syndrome? That's very that's very that's very inconsiderate, George. No, but George does. Yeah, George does have George might have something like that. What's up, guys? What are we doing today? Are we having fun? I'm in Vegas right now. This isn't my usual setup. I might switch my desk around because the Vegas office is beautiful. There's like a couch over there and chairs and stuff. I'm usually in New York. I'm usually in New York. So that's where we'll do everything. But what's up, guys? More and more people are starting to hop in. I already know. Maybe we'll get blessed with that Sylvester guy. Maybe we'll get blessed with. Let's build you a clipping army, 56. Uh, do you use WAP? Now that's the kind of DMs I need. I need clippers, guys. I need clippers. If you guys want to do clipping for me, I will pay you. I'm looking for clippers, people who clip my stream. You do look like the typical privileged kid. That's crazy. I'm 100% self-made. I'm 100% self-made, my boy. Which I mean, I'll look privileged maybe, but I did this. I built this on the backs of guys like George. I energy harvest people. No, I'm just kidding. Molester Malone. Okay. That seems irrelevant. But what's the deal? Who's ready to who's ready to break this down? So I use Trade GPT. I trade options in the stock market. And we do trivia. We have some fun here, right? We go through and we try to have as much fun as possible. So let's make this happen. Today I traded RMBS. I'm up $25. That's it on this trade. Thoughts on Nick Fuentes? I don't answer questions like that during stream. I have no reason to answer like questions like that. Um, During my stream, I mainly focus on making money. Today it was dry, right? Do I make thousands of dollars every day? No. But I do make around $40,000 on average every month doing this, and that's with my winners and losers. George dropping pizza get emojis. Um, Shrimp. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we'll do some trivia. We'll do some trivia. We'll get into this. We'll have some fun. Uh, And yeah, so what did I do today? I used TradeGPT. I asked TradeGPT what I always ask it. If you guys have been here before, you guys know what I say to TradeGPT. I just say I'd like an in-the-money options trade. I thought, were you groomed to be the GOAT trader? I just told TradeGPT I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. I say, give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I say, I don't care what company it is. And then today, TradeGPT gave me RMBS, right? And I did a 0.26% return, barely made any money. It's clear you don't know what you are doing in the market, and that is a fact, right? I mean, I am not here to provide, I'm not here to be like this pillar of example in the stock market, right? I'm not here to be this astute trader. I shoot everything that I have from the hip, and yeah, I have fun doing it, right? It's clear. Right. So yeah, what's up, guys? Say something in the chat. Let's talk. I literally read the chat. I mean, I love talking to you guys. Weird, those pagers blew up. I don't know what that's referring to. Hopefully, that's relevant to the stream, George. So let's try to keep um, can you type that in the description? Yeah, I can type the prompt in the description. But guys, remember, if you guys use these prompts that I give you with ChatGPT, you are biting yourself in the ass because it'll never work. Oh damn. I only have 104 characters to put in the chat. What up, Juicebox? Um, Let me see. Yeah, guys. Okay, if you guys want my prompt pack, the prompt pack is available on TradeGPT. Let me post the link to TradeGPT, and you guys can use it. It's a free program, right? The purpose of these streams isn't to shill you guys. Here, a TradeGPT link. What up, Johnny? What up, guys? What up? What up? Don't click the link. It's malware. It's not malware. Um, I'm not gonna say that WAP scammed me when I went to go to them for clippers, but I definitely got like view farmed. I definitely got view farmed by WAP because I put a bunch of my clips on WAP for my stream, and they for sure had like Indians go in and clip or like just take the streams. And I'm looking at my videos that were people were clipping, and they all had exactly 1,500 views. They all had exactly 33 likes, like exactly right down to the T. And I'm like, what is going on? Right? Can you write the prompt on a sticky note and hand deliver it to me? All right. I need mods. Guys, the link is not malware. I'm gonna click the link right now. The link brings you right here. I edited the link to be malware. George didn't edit the link. Guys, the link is gonna bring you right here so you set up your TradeGPT account. I made 0.26% today. This is nothing to like be too excited about. Let's make sure it's taped onto your forehead. You start your delivery. What up, Isaac Joe? I don't even know what that means, bro. LOL, make sure it's take onto your forehead before you start your delivery. That makes sense. That just makes a ton of sense. Are you gonna do another trade? Nah. It's market closes in 20 minutes. I'm gonna let this one chill, and I'll take one. I take one every day, right? And I do it on live. LOL, make sure it's take onto your forehead before you start your delivery. I don't know what that means. Is that a shot at my hairline? Can you write the prompt on a sticky note and hand deliver it to me? Guys, the prompts are available, right? Hold on. Who asked me for the prompt? Taped, not take. Okay, LOL, make sure it's taped onto your forehead before you start your delivery. I don't use ChatGPT to generate these trades, if that's what you're saying. What up, Mantech? Would this be funded account? 0.25% isn't bad daily. I mean, it really depends on where your account's at because TradeGPT is for the United States stock market. That's what TradeGPT is for. The TradeGPT is for the United States stock market. That's what it's for. If you're a good trader, then I challenge you to do another trade and get at least 5 profit. Hey, Jeet. Hey, bro, I don't dance when people tell me to dance, Jeet. And I'm not here to sell you a program, Jeet. How about you go take a 5% trade, bro? I'll show you I made 40 grand last week on live. Or you could just go and watch my videos, Jeet. If I'm a good trader, I challenge you to do another trade and at least get 5% profit. Bro, how about you do 5% profit, bro? Acting like I'm here to dance for Jeet. Dude, I'm having a good time, man. Even though I'm only up 25 bucks last week, you guys all watched me do like 40 grand on open. You guys watched me do another 1,000 on Friday on Apple. Yeah, I'm getting triggered already, man. I got Jeet in here telling me to jump, and they acting like I'm just gonna jump. Yeah, should I just be like, if Jeet says jump, should I just be like, how high? Can you take a trade on the interdimensional market? You did for Nvidia. Oh yeah, I crushed Nvidia, guys. You guys remember I did Nvidia last week? See, I forget. I'll forget that I do this well because I don't have any emotional investment in this game, right? I'm literally asking AI to generate these trades and then I take it. Tell us how to short or short a position in the interdimensional short market. Which day was the 40 K profit? That was Monday. No, it was Tuesday. Is when I got into open. FTMO with daily 2.25% on a 100K would be 7K a month. That sounds pretty reasonable. What kind of drawdown slash hit percentage have you been getting? I've been trading these trades at around an 81% success rate. But guys, I count a 0.26% profit as a winning day because even though I only made $25, I'm still not losing money, right? That goes into adding and padding my success rate on this program. You guys have seen me make 5%, right? You guys have seen me make 400%, right? Do I make 400% every day? Hell no. That's not what this is about. Thoughts on SoFi? Um, and if you guys ever have time, go back and watch my streams. I did NVIDIA. Yeah, I did NVIDIA last week. Uh, Yeah, we had a good time. We didn't do SoFi last week. We didn't do SoFi. So guys, every day I ask TradeGPT what to trade, and then it gives me a trade to make. That's what I do. I ask TradeGPT what to trade, and it gives me a trade to make. That's how I do this. If you're a good trader, I challenge you to another trade and get at least five profit. Challenge accepted. Such a freaking funny thing. That makes me not want to trade. Because I'm not here to sell you guys anything. I'm just here to show you what I do. And then for the people that want to trade like me, right, and want to turn their brain off, I suggest you use TradeGPT because it's going to do a whole lot more research and analyzation than you ever could. Right? That's the point. That's like that's why I do it. So I did RMBS today. That's what I placed this morning. You guys can go and watch me do this. RMBS. Sorry for the question. Just curious. How do you manage the losing trades? Stop loss. Yeah, stop loss. So look, I'm gonna show you what a losing trade looks like. So this is the trade I took this morning. Now, if you guys want to go back and watch my stream this morning, you can see me place this. So this was this morning. I asked for what's the easiest wallet to use. I use Weeble, and again, because Wallace, this isn't crypto, but the question about the loss, right? So it told me to buy RMBS at $19 this morning. That's basically what I did, and then I've been live for 17 minutes. Lead loader. And then I gave me a stop loss of 17.10 and gave me a profit of $20.90. So even if this trade, right? Even if this trade goes up to $20.19, like TradeGPT told me to do, $20.90, that's my profit mark. Even if it's only a 5% return, that's what I'm happy with, and I'm not gonna stretch my brain, answer my DMs. Let me see. Uh, shit with clipping, bro. I what's crazy, Lewis, is you should check your DMs because I responded to your DM. Bro's gonna go to bed soon, I bet. Uh, so you going to bed soon, lead loader? Is that what it is? I'm falling asleep. Can you make this interesting, please? Jeet Jeet has a really good structure for running a stream. Yes, mommy, give bedtime. Bro, you're running a company, lead loader. What are do your parents like support you when you do that? Like when you run a like when you at your age when you're doing as much as you're doing, like what do your parents say about that? Are they like supportive? I mean, I would be insanely supportive if my son was as what's in that cup? Guys, the cup has is empty now. It had water in it. It had water. It was an empty just a water cup. But 9 p.m. is 9 p.m. Dude, my guy Jeet has been hella quiet since the rebuttal. Bro challenged me to a trade-off. I challenged Jeet on Jerkmate. No, I'm kidding. No, not even drinking the green drink. Bro, I know. I'm not drinking the green drink today. Jeet mate. Bro wants me to do 5% on in Jerkmate regionals. Jeet mate. Just so we did RMBS today. I do it all live on stream. So when I ask TradeGPT what to do, you guys, I mean, go to the stream this morning. You guys, it's recorded. but I just put this in, and then you guys watch me open up my phone and place this on Weeble. Today was the $80 call on RMBS, this tiny little stock, uh, some incorporation. They did it told me $19. I filled at 18.95, and then it told me take profit at 20.90. So if it hits my take profit or my stop loss tomorrow, I'll do it. But I mean, this is the same strategy I've done with you guys every single day. And then you guys, I need to pin it, but TradeGPT is free, so you guys should go and use TradeGPT and not count yourself out of being in this market, right? I mean, there's AI tools to do it. Send me $546 for a MacBook. What kind of MacBook are you buying? You buying the worst MacBook ever? Which MacBook is only $546? Yeah. So I always do a market order, Wisdom, and that's part of the reason why you shouldn't necessarily trade like me. I really shoot from the hip. M2, it's not new. Show me TradeGPT, never heard of it. Okay, I'll go through the kind of the basics here of TradeGPT and what like the difference is. But essentially like TradeGPT is a language model, but it doesn't scan through the internet like ChatGPT. In fact, you can't use any ChatGPT plugins that go through the same info as TradeGPT. Yeah, I mean, Wisdom. If I'm asking for a trade to take right now, I mean, like like you bet your ass I'm gonna take that trade as soon as TradeGPT gives it to me, right? With a market order approach. Yeah, exactly. I'm taking it as soon as possible. But here, sometimes TradeGPT will set a limit price in a smart way so that it fills on the way up. So that way, if I do a market order, I might be shooting myself in the foot because sometimes it'll set a limit price with strategy, and that's like where I will completely disregard that and be a degenerate and just and uh Giovanni Kana says, "What's my call on BTC right now?" I don't. I mean, like I'm not really. I don't really have an opinion on BTC. Like I buy it, right? But I don't. I wouldn't ever shill it. Are you in a trading environment? Where are you working? Yeah, I guess you could say this is a trading environment. Um, I'm in Vegas right now. This is not my usual setup. If you guys go and watch the recordings of my other streams, I'm usually in my setup in New York. I'm in Vegas right now. Do I have intense shilling energy? Lead loader, if you don't show me 50 grand, hey, let's go, bro. What is this on? That's where did you what'd you do? Would have exact same views. You guys want to see me negotiate with this guy on Instagram right now? This guy is trying to this guy's trying to get me to do WAP, and I was just talking about this earlier in the stream, but here, let me go to where's my messages? This guy right here. So he's telling me that I should do WAP for this is my trade today. So market's closing in 9 minutes. So he's like telling me that it could be way better use in repost. And I was like I got scammed by WAP. And I didn't say, okay, I'm not gonna say that WAP scammed me, right? I'm not gonna put that into the world. WAP, maybe they didn't scam me, but here's my experience with WAP. I gave WAP probably like 7 hours of clipped footage and an entire Google Drive worth of like the best my best clips on Instagram and live streaming everything. And here's the problem: I would get like taken by spam Indian accounts and posted 100 times by these accounts, and then they would view farm me. So the way WAP works is you pay a certain amount of money per 1,000 views, and I think I was doing like $5 per 1,000 views, which is really, really, really generous. But here's the problem: when I would do that, the videos would all like there would be one account that posted 50 of my videos, and then all of them had 5,000 views exactly and 33 likes exactly, right? I know $5 per 1,000. I know I was tweaking. I was tweaking. But bro, I got ran, bro. I got ran. It's great because I'm the CEO. I think that day you did too much crack. That's crazy. Okay, so this guy's saying I'll set up all the systems for you, and I'm telling him, I'm like literally trying to say, I'm like, bro, when I did it, it was like they view farmed me. I uploaded 100 plus clips and they would get posted by sketchy accounts, and then I did the views would all be the exact same. For example, like an account would do. Jeet is definitely the CEO of WAP. You guys think that Jeet is the CEO of WAP? This little idiot is playing right into my hands. Um, do 50 of my vids and all of them would get same amount of views and likes exactly. Or am I in a shill factory? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out, man, because like it doesn't work for me. Like WAP did not work. WAP did not work. I hope you guys watch my trade callouts because I have been nailing my trade callouts on Instagram. I've been nailing my trade callouts. Like this one right here. When I called EchoStar 2 weeks ago, you guys realize I called EchoStar on like August 3rd. You guys want to see like if I go to the 1 month on EchoStar, guys, EchoStar went from 27 here 6 months. EchoStar went from $27 to $74. And I was a free call. I just made an Instagram video one day after they did a massive deal with AT&T. I was like, if you're not buying EchoStar and like the satellite technology, you're in um you're in the wrong boat, right? If you're trying to actively invest, you've gotta play ball. But if you're just gonna buy and hold, right, and you're happy with doing 10% a year, I'm not frowning against that strategy, right? I gave all my money to Israel. That's bullshit, George. Um, how much did I make on it? I made like 40 or 50 grand just by holding the stock. I didn't even trade options on EchoStar. But the most I made on a single trade was last week when I did open, right? Guys, you guys remember open? What's your IG name? Guys, my IG name is Algo AI Trading. Algo AI Trading. I don't even have a lot of followers, bro. I only have 5,890. I'm not a celebrity, so I talk to people all the time. I was just on the phone with Lead Loader. Homie said, "Oh, I got your point, G." Because I told him, I was like, "Dude, they view farmed me," and then he said, "But I'll approve the clips only after checking the stats. If I can catch if someone has added bot views to their reels." I don't know, bro. Who is this guy, man? I'll blow up your brand with us. 120 million views generated for brands. Guys, I don't think views matter. So, brother, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, dude, I gotta worry about it, bro. Fees. I made the same prompt today with you trade, but a short call bearish instead of yours, which is worth. Okay, guys, a short call. Did they tell you? Because look, if I go to my other chat with TradeGPT, it gave me a short call, which is bearish, right? But it really depends. I took this trade like 20 minutes after I placed this one, and this isn't going to be perfect. So if it gives me a short call or a short put or anything like that, I just don't take the trade, right? Because when you get into the process of selling shares on an underlying stock or doing any short positions or naked options or anything like that, that's where it gets too complicated, even for me, right? I've been trading for years, but I still don't even like doing trades like that, especially on stream, right? I'm looking for long calls and long puts. Most I mean made from meme coin was -4. Hi there, I'm making algo, and as my strategy backtest result is 64%, I am going to use my AI trading systems on Python and connected VPs on demo. Should I add Gen AI? I don't really know, man. I mean, you can you can add whatever you want. We built this with a ton of different data vendors, right? I'll nerd out and I'll explain them if you guys really want me to. But essentially, what we do is we purchase data vendors, guys, and then we purchase API access to those data vendors, and then our language model, right, scans through that data instead of scanning through the internet. Hi there. Okay, George just literally copied what IIP said. Sick, man. Let me see. What's this guy saying, bro? I'm asking him what I should charge for 1,000 views. How much should I charge, guys? How much should I charge for 1K views on WAP? I'm not a rookie, bro. I've tried everything. I'm like, my background is marketing. What's your Instagram name? I'll be sure to block you. IIP, why don't you just use my tool? 60 cents per 1,000 views? Let me see what this guy's saying. I was doing $5. That's what I used to do when I do clipping. Leader, why don't you just start clipping for me, bro? Because I know that you won't scam me. Who wants to, like, if you guys wanted to clip for me, I would pay you guys to clip for me. I'll do like, I don't know, how much should I do per week? Because I have, guys, if you look right now, if you look at my YouTube, I'll go to my YouTube. I have so many accounts for this. Let me go to YouTube really quick. You gotta give me Hustler's bonus. All right, lead loader. Look, guys, I have so many accounts. I haven't even used any of these accounts. Like these are all accounts that I need on YouTube to start like posting clips on. I haven't posted clips on any of them. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to this dude, bro. He wants to hop on a call, and yeah, I'll clip, but you gotta give me Hustler's bonus. How do you know which prompt to follow when they spit out two different outputs? Lead loader says, bro, 50 bucks a week. 50 bucks a week? Oh, I'm checking DMs. If you read this, stick your tongue out and say, dude, shut up, bro. Ah! No, I'm just playing. All right, all right, all right. So dumb. Um, which market is this? I'm trading in the U.S. based stock market. I'm trading in the U.S. stock market, bro. I'm trading in the U.S. stock market. The stock market just closed. Guys, stock market just closed. Can we do this in India? Yeah, you can do it in India. Why won't I take a trade in the interdimensional market? What is that? What is the interdimensional market? You guys want to do some trivia before I hop off here? Market's closed. I'm in Vegas. I want to enjoy my time here. I gotta go get boxes and stuff because I'm shipping a bunch of winter clothes out. What about the fish market? Yeah, let's do trivia. Hey, can I have a Zin? Lead loader, you see what I did here, man? I listened to your advice, bro. I listened to a 13-year-old. You're too young, bro. Don't say that. All right, let's go. Let's do trivia. All right, hold on. Let's do trivia. I want to get in touch with you. Just use the tool. It's free. TradeGPT is free. I mean, if you want to get in touch with me, you can DM me on Instagram and I'll talk to you. But Warrior of Jesus Christ, great username, by the way. Um, I have TradeGPT pinned in the chat. Just you can use that. It's free. It doesn't cost you any money. All right, so this is the last question that we ran on trivia. I've been lying about what I use the money you send me for. I buy caffeine pouches. All right, this is the run up last week. So George F ended with 20, Johnny ended with 40, Eric G ended with 90, Jordan D got 20, Sahal Sheikh ended with 20, ID Care ended with 20, Lead Loader ended with 20. That was the lineup. Who's ready for trivia? I'm gonna end the stream today and I'll do $1,000 question. Should we do $1,000 question? Should we do $1,000 question? End stream RN do 1K. No way, bro. Heck yeah. Should I do it? Only if you guys sub. If you're feeling rich. Dude, I ate so much In and Out today. I basically had 3 burgers from In and Out and I had 2 orders of fries. So I'm gonna go home and run and then I'm doing a ketamine therapy session tonight. I sub day one. Holy Big Back, dude. Yeah, Big Back is pho. Yeah. What is TradeGPT? I am new. Guys, TradeGPT is an AI that scans through proprietary stock market data. I'm sure you guys have heard the name Andrew White before. He's the lead strategic vice president. Ketamine, you a druggie? Nah, bro. Do you guys know what ketamine therapy is? Ketamine therapy, guys. L druggies. I am not a druggie. I'm sober. But ketamine therapy is like you go to a doctor. You literally go to a doctor's office. L bro says L addict. All right, any L druggy L addict is getting banned. No, I'm just kidding. I don't ban people. I'm not promoting it either. Ketamine therapy is different. It's not like I'd go and I'm ripping lines of ketamine in Vegas. I'm here. I'm gonna go to a doctor's office, and they literally give you a shot. It's like a mental. It's like a mental thing. It's a mental thing, and it's also a lot of fun. But doctor's office, homeless underground in Vegas, W man. What did I end the day with on RMBS, guys? 194.79. Ooh, jeez, Louise. You guys remember when I got in right here? This is one of those days. Whatever, bro. It's a whole lot more fun when I make 50 grand, but on the day where I only lose like 30 bucks, I don't really care. Do trivia. All right, let's do trivia. I'm not gonna. All right, we'll start off with a $20 question. All right. All right, ready? All right, you guys ready for the first question? All right, we'll start the first question off. Three, two, one. Which author created the detective Hercule Poirot? I don't even know what this is. What author created the detective Hercule Poirot? What author created the detective Hercule Poirot? Agatha Christie is correct. George F. Albert Einstein. Agatha Christie is correct. Agatha Christie is correct. Agatha. Agatha Christie is correct. What is this? What is Detective Hercule Poirot? What is that? Agatha Christie. Yeah, no, George F got it. Or Eric got it. Eric got it. Eric is up $110. Albert Epstein. It was Albert Epstein. Jerry's son. Jerry Epstein's son. Or Jeffrey's son. All right, we'll do another $20 question. Jeet Epstein. Which poet wrote? All right. You guys ready for another one? All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do another one right now. Three, two, one. Which poet wrote "Do not go gentle into that good night"? Which poet wrote "Do not go gentle into that good night"? Dylan Thomas is correct. Dylan Thomas is correct. Hey Eric, what's the deal here, man? How are you getting these questions correct like 10 out of 10 times? IQ diff? I, Agatha Christie is old news, bro. Agatha Christie's old news. Edgar Allan Poe is incorrect. Guys, it was Dylan Thomas. Dylan Thomas is correct. George Eric Jesus is at 130 bucks. Leviticus, Dylan Thomas is correct, but you were late. I'm well read. Joseph Handpage says lead loader, we all need money. Dylan Thomas is correct. Everybody's searching on Google. I know. Bruh's bugging. I know you guys are searching on Google. There's only 19 people in here, so you guys have a good chance of winning right now. Drop a sub. Drop a sub. If you aren't subscribed, drop a sub. If I hit 2K followers on this stream, I would be so stoked. I'm 30 subs away. Zoom out, stop zooming in. Okay. I can use my spam account to sub. Yeah, sub me on your spam accounts, guys. Let's do another one. All right, you guys ready? This is one that you guys should know. All right, three, two, one. Which Olympic sport includes the foil, epee, and sabre? Cricket is incorrect. Fencing is correct. Fencing is correct. Johnny, you got it. You got it right. Eric. Are you googling the answers or do you? I don't lie. Don't lie, Mig. Yeah, no. I'm gonna give it to Johnny because Eric's running hacks. Eric has like X-ray on. I'm a genius. Eric using God mode hack. Eric send me money. Yeah, Eric. How about you send lead loader some of that money? I'm gonna give it to Johnny. We'll do Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, bro. It's not fair. Why is it not fair? Because I think like Eric and Johnny literally said it at the exact same time. Eric, are you cool with that, man? Bro, hitting on the day ones. Bro, you were late. You weren't first. Lead loader. What am I supposed to do if you're not first? You got beat out. You got beat out, bro. I mean, it's up to you, brother. With the three dots. I mean, bro. No participation trophies, bro. Gotta let some other fools live. I'm rage baiting. You're rage baiting successfully. I'm about to crash out. Dude, I crashed out on Jeet today. I literally crashed out on Jeet. I was gonna tell Jeet to take his question and shove it up his ass, but I didn't because I'm a nice person. I was gonna say, Jeet, you can take your trading challenge. What is your Instagram account? Yeah, first time seeing you so aggro. Yeah, I understand. All right, there's less and less people in here, so I'm gonna end soon. It's actually perfect because I need to leave anyway. All right, hold on. Let's guys, I'm at 1.97K subs. Who said I should change my profile picture? Someone said I should change my profile picture on YouTube. All right, trivia. Johnny, do you have my email still? Email me your Ethereum wallet. I'll send you 20 right now. Should I change my profile picture? Okay, let's yeah, send me your ETH wallet. All right, you know what? This is gonna be the last question. So this is we're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna do $1,000 for this one. I know it's a big jump. They say a man is dog's best. Or they say a dog is man's best friend. But what if I want more than friendship? What's your take on bestiality? You know, Richard, I believe that everyone should do whatever they want. You guys ready? This is gonna be the last question. Are you guys ready? We're gonna do $1,000 question. Yo, hey, Richard, Annabro, I appreciate the trolling, right? You know I appreciate trolling, but you have copied and pasted the same thing that you said last week, bro. So I respect a troll, but do I respect a troll that just copies and pastes what he said last week? Should I should I respect a troll that just copies and pastes what he said last week? Kirk's wife is fair game now. There's a something original. There's something original, man. That's original. See, I can see you had to think about that one and type that one out. See, I can appreciate trolling if it's thought of. What do you trade, man? I trade options in the stock market. I trade options in the stock market. Question now, bro. Let me send this money to Johnny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. May God bless Richard. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just Richard's a class act, isn't he? No hate here on the stream, man. I don't hate people. I don't yeah, I don't say anything or do anything like that. God bless Richard Attenborough. That is still my brother in Christ, and I will never rebuke my fellow man for his opinions. No, it's cool. You know, we're having fun here. That's what it's all about. I'm not here to yeah, he's just trolling at the end of the day. George says like the same caliber of shit, but for the right. No, it's just troll. Like, look, I mean, here's what I'll do. Like, no posts, one sub. It's all love, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, what am I gonna do? Crash out on a random person? The people I crash out on are guys like Jeet, who challenge me to a trading challenge. Right? That's what'll um yeah, that's me. Yeah, there's no there you go, bro. You got your shout out. Hey, okay, Richard, are you trying to make some money here or not? That last question is for a rack. I click everybody, bro. Hold on. This dude right here. Lead loader, you need to fix your IG bio, bro. Is this your logo? Let him troll, bro. God said revenge is not ours, but is yeah. I mean, there's no like revenge either. That's not my mindset here. It's just like let the trolls troll. I'm on stream on a public chat. Like it's at the end of the day, like people are completely entitled to say what they want. And honestly, trolling is like energy harvesting, right? You have to think about things you say when you troll, and you're giving me your energy at the end of the day. Like all I can really say is thanks. All right. You got 9 minutes. Lead loader's always on this crazy like countdown clock. Like, bro, last time was like I've got like 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Bros from South Africa. No one wants you in here, lead loader. They're all saying get out. They don't want you to have a chance to make the thousand. Go to sleep, lead loader. All right. I don't want to accept you or anything, but there's a minority behind me. Where? Let me take them out, Richard. Let me back my chair up. I don't want to upset you or anything, but there's a minority. Kirk wouldn't be okay with it. All right, we got to figure that. Yeah, there's. I shouldn't allow them to get that close, should I, Richard? All right, who's ready for trivia? All right, guys, this is $1,000 question. All right, you guys ready? All right, this is no joke. This question's no joke. This is one where you either know basic human, or not human, but Earth like science, or you don't. Do a second and a third, guys. I'm not gonna give out 3 grand. I only made $25 trading today. All right, we're gonna do it in 10 seconds. $1,000 question. Give out 5 grand. All right. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. $45,000. Guys, I only made $25 in the market this morning. You guys are trying to bleed me. I've got Porsche payments to make. All right, you guys ready? All right. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, wait. Okay, I'm making better. What do we call the boundary in the ocean where warm and cold water masses meet? George says thermocline. George is correct. George is correct, bro. George just made $1,000. While Richard was trying to think of another way to troll. Atlantic is incorrect. He's cheating. Kyle. I mean, you can't say George cheating because Kyle came in right after. And then Richard, your answer is incorrect. Island is incorrect. Oh, George getting a little chippy with Richard there. Dog, send me a 5. How did you beat my voice to text, George? Dude, honestly, 1,020. All right, and if you guys don't believe me, I'm gonna open up my phone right now and send this kid $1,000. Kick George out of the stream. Send me 7,000. No, bro. Bro, kick George. Everyone has been saying kick George. Kick George out of the stream. Should I? Okay. Should I bar George? Should I just not send George the 1,000? And how are you sending money? I do crypto. Hey Johnny, lead loader, Kyle, George. You guys have all gotten money from me before. I mean, it's a really seamless process, isn't it? Johnny, I owe you $20 actually. I need to send you 20. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to Johnny right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna send Johnny the 20, and I'm gonna send George the 1,000. Split the 1,000. Solana address? No, I don't. I don't have any Solana. I don't believe in. I don't believe in Solana. All right, Johnny, check your. Johnny, check your. Yeah, just get the crypto wallet and he sends you when you win. Like Johnny, for example, like check your crypto wallet right now. Joseph Handpage says send me five. Guys, it doesn't work like that. I don't just send you $5. I mean, you're not Sylvester. So according to you, my $1,000 in Solana is worthless. Nah, no, bro, it's absolutely not. You guys, I mean, you guys. Here's the thing about having any crypto. You have liquidity, bro. You can transfer it, you can move it around, right? I mean, maybe I was a little brash when I said I don't even remember what I said about Solana. Solana's cool, right? And a lot of people made Solana. A lot of my boys made Solana money on Solana. I don't trade crypto, so I'm not involved in the crypto market. I don't buy crypto to sell it in a week, right? I buy crypto for the next 50 years in longevity of crypto. You just got it. Yeah, Johnny just got it. I don't want any money. I just want to trade with you and learn. Warrior of Jesus Christ, my man. But yeah, bro, have fun when we play trivia, man. Have fun when we play trivia. I have a feeling that Richard is gonna become a fan. I think Richard thinks I'm like a Trump like head, and he thinks that I'm like this guy like who's just like the your average white guy who's gonna ride for whatever. And but I'm not. Like I really am not. Like I'm just the guy. I'm just a 26-year-old that uses AI to trade. You know what I mean? So I think Richard Attenborough is gonna become a fan and start tuning into stream because this is his second time in my stream, guys. Second time. Same here. Crypto's long term for me as well. There, yeah. This is the first thing that Richard Attenborough has said that's not like a poke. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. I do miss when Richard was sticking to his guns personally, but if he's going to contribute, we've got a contributor. George got the 1,000. What up, Great Peter? Consider, yeah, dude. Did I harvest his Richard's energy? Richard, did you just get wrecked on my stream, bro? Dog, easy trivia, bro. Wants me to do an easy trivia question for $1,000. How much? How many more minutes do you have, lead loader? What is my ASMR skill? My ASMR skill is crinkling this cup. My ASMR skill is crinkling this cup when I have anxiety, and then putting it underneath my ball sack. My Instagram account, guys. My Instagram is dude. This is the guy that's trying to shill me WAP. I'm not gonna do it though. I can't do it. This is my Instagram. It's Algo AI Trading. I'm gonna get banned. No, I'm not gonna get banned because I didn't show my ball sack. This is my Instagram. I do stock options in the market, so I trade stocks. You guys can see me. This is me interviewing this guy on the street. Look at my comments, bro. My comments go crazy. Just this guy just says L. Uh, this guy says that's a really bad idea. The Jewish Beetlejuice says XD. So then and then like, interactive brokers. Yeah, hey Richard, I love interactive brokers. And then what did I say? I smacked this dude. I said my favorite comments come from guys who have dedicated thousands of hours to reading charts and backtesting strategies. You realize the efforts you made were completely obsolete now that AI can outwork you 24/7. And then I responded with AI. Goldman Sachs let off 1,300 employees in the last 2 months. Yeah, I do TikTok also. Richard, yeah, interactive brokers is fine. If you want to use TradeGPT with interactive brokers, you definitely can. And I'm on TikTok also. If you guys just look up Paul Algo, this is my TikTok. I only have 650 followers. Guys, like my stuff, man. like I said, I'm not a celebrity. Like I hop on the phone with you guys all the time. Like Leela, you've talked to me on the phone before. George, you've talked to me on the phone before. Like I help people who like express that they want to be helped. Bro, I have texted you on Instagram. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, what up, bro? Warrior of Jesus Christ. What up, Ganesh? Good to meet you, bro. What's up, G? I responded. I responded, my boy. Yeah, Richard. Okay, here's the thing, right? My whole approach to trading is understanding a brokerage account because I'm gonna have AI that tells me what to do, and that's like the whole name of the game for me. Is I don't want to do charting. I don't want to do technical analysis. I literally just want to know what to trade and when to trade it. Weeble is elite. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, Danny. This is that's what this is all about. The stream isn't to I had a dude dox my older brother. Then you have the two brothers. Yeah. No, bro, I set limit orders. So Richard, what I'm doing is I'm setting my exit price and I'm setting my stop loss. Right. This is as good as setting it and forgetting it. For if it fails once, it can crash everything. No, that's not true. That's not true at all because I'm taking individual trades. I want 20,000 dollars. Is that so, bro? You said yeah, I can say what I want, and then that's like the big reveal of you um saying whatever you want. Bro, come on, be a little bit more edgy, right? We have guys in here making Charlie Kirk jokes, right? You can put your pedal in the metal a little bit more. So with interactive brokers, Richard, what are you trading? Right? Are you doing stocks? Are you doing typically people who are on interactive are trading? How much you've made now with RMS, ETF, stocks, gold? Okay, gotcha. Have you ever traded options before? Like, do you know what you're looking at when I zoom into this? Like, would you know how to take this? Can you show the technical side in a tutorial how you buy the option for noobs that have no idea how Weeble works? You know what? Yeah, I will. I will do that. I'll do that for you guys right now. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna go to this app here. Let me go screen mirror. And I'm going to paper trade this just to show you guys because the market's closed anyway, but I'll show you guys how I do this. Um how can I connect to my screen? Guys, and again, this is not financial advice. This is not what I'm about to show you is not financial advice. Remember, I am literally a degenerate who does whatever AI says. I've never had the time to throw with it. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you guys through my morning every morning. When I'm trading live with you guys every day, I'm literally gonna show you what I do. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. I need to activate screen mirroring. Okay, so we're gonna go to Weeble, and then I am going to go to paper trade, and I am going to press paper trade. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna kind of bring this. Now, this isn't an interactive broker tutorial. This is just like what I do when I tell you guys I'm Okay, hold on. TV.programming.tv. Okay, hold on. Mirroring. Okay, hold on. Let me scan this. Okay. You guys ready? I'm about to give you guys the sauce right here. I never want to do this. Like this is like you guys brought me and dragged me into something that I never want to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway because like I have people who are very consistent with going to my stream asking me to do this. So here's all right, so pay attention, guys. Pay attention. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this a ton. I'm gonna literally have this next part of the stream clipped out, so I never have to do this again. Okay, so I'm on Weeble right now, right? So I'm on Weeble. This is my search bar on Weeble. You guys see, this is my phone. So Richard, Danny, my biggest trade, I made like 41 grand last week, and you guys can go and back and watch my stream when I did it. Okay, so let's kind of play this like it was this morning. Let's rewind the clock to this morning. So the first thing I see on my phone here, or the first thing I see on TradeGPT is I asked TradeGPT, I said, I'd like an in the money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I said, I don't care what company it is. I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis and recommendation. Okay, so after I did that, what did I go and do? So I asked TradeGPT that, and again, guys, I'm not some expert here. I literally copied and pasted this shit from a prompt pack. I'm copying and pasting from this prompt pack that has 1,000+ prompts for TradeGPT. And again, really quick, I got to emphasize, I'm not using ChatGPT. I'm using TradeGPT. Okay, so I went and copied this. I copied this and then I pasted it into TradeGPT. I literally I copied it and I did this morning. Go back and watch this morning's live if you guys want to go and see me do that. Okay, so after I went in and did that, let me go back and recast to. All right, we're back. Okay, so I'm back here on my Weeble. So it gave me RMBS. So now what did I do? I opened up RMBS on my phone and I just typed in RMBS. Okay, I'm zoomed in a little bit much here. Okay, so I typed in RMBS. Then I just pressed options and I clicked on the company RMBS. Now you have all of these different numbers here. Now this is where the amateur trader, right, the person without the knowledge of how this works will see this and be like, hell no, I don't want to touch any of this. This looks very confusing and dangerous. But in reality, guys, this is easy shit. Like I'm just choosing numbers here. I'm choosing numbers here. So here's what I've got, right? TradeGPT already gave me all the information. It told me to buy and go to the 17th of October expiration date. So what am I going to do? I'm going to click on this top number right here. You guys see 19th of September right here? I'm going to click on these numbers and I'm just going to select October 17th. The next thing TradeGPT told me to do was the strike price of $80, right, for the 17th of October. And I'm going to make sure it's a call and I'm just going to go to this $80 strike price. Now, this is a different price. This is live on my Weeble right now, but I'm going to go and select this $80 strike price. Now, you guys can see here that this $80 strike is at $16.40. Now I'm going to literally tap that $16.40 and I'm just going to press trade. I'm going to switch this over from a limit to a market and I'm just going to buy a contract. So I'll set this up with 5, right? I'll set up with 5 contracts and then I'm going to execute the order. It's as simple as that. You're going to execute and that's it. You filled. That's it. Does that make sense, guys? Was that did that blow anyone's mind? Is that as easy as it sounds, right? Can a degenerate who's 26 years old who can buy and travel wherever he wants and whenever he wants do that? Copy and pasting, baby. That's what it's all about. I'm copying and pasting. You look way older than 26. I'm just gonna ignore that because that sounds insanely disrespectful. I bought 5 contracts at $16 without your explanation. Right, because I mean I understand that. I understand that. And that's where I got an RMBS this morning. I made 41K in a day, yeah. It was 40. No, it was over like 18 hours. Yeah, I know. I gave George $1,000 to get so he can call me old. You only trade options. Yeah, I only trade options, and I only do it like this. 5 times 16. Yeah, but you're buying $100 or 100 contracts. How much have you invested? I started with $1,000, and now I just crept over that 260 grand mark. But you guys, you can watch me do all this, right? I don't. It's not like I hide my trades from you. I do every single trade I do right in front of you like that. I don't bring my Weeble onto the screen. More like Sheeple. It's really creative, bro. No, TradeGPT is free, guys. TradeGPT is free. You are genuine, bro. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you. I mean, thank you, warrior of Jesus Christ. TradeGPT is free, guys. Yes, I don't do these streams to shill. That's why I wanted. That's why I'll tell people to shove their trading challenge up their ass. Right? I don't think I'd be allowed to say that if I was trying to sell you guys something. I had a dude in here. I'm gonna go back to that comment, man. That comment was ridiculous. I had. Oh man, I can't load it. Is anyone have Jeet's comment? Can anyone scroll up to Jeet's comment? Jeet goes. This guy Jeet hops on my stream and he goes, "I challenge you to a trading challenge right now." And I told him to take his trading challenge. I don't know what I said, Johnny. You saw me crash out. Is your 1,000 beginning on the climb to 200K? No, it's not. No, it's not. Those videos are on my Instagram though. I'm gonna try TradeGPT. Awesome, man. Yeah, definitely. The link to TradeGPT, because guys, TradeGPT is not housed on OpenAI. It's not housed on ChatGPT. It's exclusive to TradeAlgo. The link to set up your free account is in the pinned link. I make it easy for you guys. It's pinned. What's my biggest loss? Dude, I don't know. I've lost $1,000 in a day. Well, I don't understand. Well, great Peter. What do I think about prop firm? I don't do them. I don't do prop firms. Cheat says jump. You say how high? No, I don't. I don't invest in metals. I follow gold, right? I have money in gold, but I like okay, investing, buying long term. Yes, I invest long term, right? But do I trade metals? No, I don't trade metals, right? Because there's a difference between trading and investing, Richard. I think we can agree on that. Long term in gold is the best idea. That's not. I mean, I will not argue with that, bro. I will not argue that long term gold is the best idea. Long term tech and long term gold, you can't go wrong. Keep it long term, 10%. Yeah. I don't do prop firms. If I didn't answer that question, I don't do prop firm. I do not do prop firms. I just think it's a waste. Like if I'm not gonna get called, I don't trade on margin. I am literally like an old school brick and mortar investor, guys. We have direct access to US more. That's awesome, bro. What's your age? I'm 26. Nice, Johnny. I got your DM on Instagram, bro. Thank you. Guys, drop a sub, man. Drop a sub. I want to hit 2K subs in this stream. Oh man, I'm 10 subs away. I'm literally 10 subs away. I don't know how many subscribers I have, but I'm 10 subs away. I'm 7 subs away, guys. I'm literally 7 subs away. Let your boy hold 7 more subs, man. Is this my main application? I do a lot of marketing. Something more unique than rare. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Guys, yeah, there we go. We got another one. We're creeping, guys. We're creeping. 2K subs. It's not it, guys, look, I'm not a celebrity, but it still means a lot. It still means a lot. It's still, I can still goon out to 2K subs. We've been working hard. I got to change my profile picture. You don't do job, right? No, I guess I have a job. I'm part of like the creating team of TradeGPT. But I like it's not like I get paid for trading and then okay, I'm not gonna be transparent with you guys. No one will end up doing this, right? But if you use more than 15 prompts a day with TradeGPT, you pay $5. And that's not something I expect anyone in here to do. You guys watch me trade. I use one TradeGPT prompt a day. Leave it? Should I leave it? Oh, guys, we're about to hit it. 3 subs away. 3 subs away. 3 subs away from from the goal, boys. Yeah, absolutely, Richard. Hey, great talking to you, brother. Looking forward to hearing your. I just got someone unsubscribed. Who's doing that dumb shit? All right, we're 2 subs away. That would be George, huh? George always is goofing around, man. One. All right, we got another unsub. Jeez, you guys are like doing me like they did I show speed. Richard Armbro was like, "Yeah, I was just kidding. I hate you." 1998, guys. Come on, 2 more subs. You guys got it, didn't you? 2 more subs till 2K. 2 more subs till 2K. We made $25 today trading, guys. If I were you, I would unsubscribe. Why would you guys want to follow someone who only made $25 today? Congratulations in advance. We're 1 sub away, guys. 1 sub away. 1 sub away. I'm gonna hit 2K and then I'm gonna lose like 5 subs. I already know. 1 sub away. 1 sub away. Will you do a 360 when you get 2K subs? I have a wired headset on, so a 360 might rip my computer from my desk. Ah, why am I not flexing the 40K winning clips? No, I've got my editor working on all that. He's on vacation right now. It was last week, so I'm gonna go through and do that. But guys, you guys can watch my bang. Let's go. I'm screenshotting it so you guys can't take this away from me. Get wrecked. Let's go. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. 2,000 subs, baby. I went from 1,000 to 2,000 way faster than I went from watch. I'm gonna go back and it's gonna be able to look 199. Let's go. You guys are the best, man. Let's go, Johnny. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yep, back to 199. Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm sorry for celebrating. I'm genuinely sorry. 198. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it. 1997. Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah, everyone who's unsubscribing right now, thank you very much. There we go. Now it's teetering. You guys are edging me. Hold on. You guys keep edging me. Nah, stick around, bro. Stick around. Celebrate every movement. I will, man. Thank you. Just unsubbed. Thanks for the terrible stream. Sending hate from Baltimore. I know I still do a lot of marketing, Johnny. I just I just started making enough money to where I could like start to like genuinely have fun with my life instead of like just like hardcore being like I need to market all the time. I need to do this, do this, do this. Now it's like I make enough money where like I can kind of let go of that kind of stuff a little bit. I should do like a house tour and like you guys can see just what my life is like a little bit. I mean, I really don't do much outside of like my life on these channels except for on these streams. But it's 2,000 subscribers, guys. I mean, I'm so grateful. It's not a lot, but yeah, genuinely, thank you guys. And then YouTube or Instagram, I have 5,800. Flex a little, not too much for internet people to believe your shit works. But like, here's the thing, man. Like, I feel like if I just consistently do this every day, right, more people like you and more people will come in and see. I'm not like some shiller flexer that wants to go in and do that. It's genuinely just not something I can bring my soul to do. Right? It's just not like it's not in my arsenal of my human being to like pretend and uh and like act a certain way. Like it's just not who I am, right? I know it's probably necessary, but the way I'm growing is fine, man. I mean, like just it's only gonna get better and better, right? Do you do job? Yes, I do job. I am a professional gooner, and I'm ranked on Jelkmate, Warrior of Jesus Christ. Back for 2 minutes. Hey, you missed it, bro. We hit 2,000 subscribers, lead loader. Do you have a drop form you can send us to get the stream taken down? Let's just go through like George's last 5 comments. Okay, we're just gonna go and read George's last 5 comments. So so George start. We'll start here. Let's scroll up. George says more like Sheeble. George said just unsubbed. Thanks for the terrible stream. Sending hate from Baltimore. And then George just said, "Do you have a drop form you can send to get the stream taken down?" And I still sent this kid $1,000. I give him so much money to get trolled. Hey, 2001. Let's go. Now, no one can unsubscribe and take this away from me. You guys won't unsub. You guys won't do a mass unfollowing right now. George. Yeah, yeah, George. Yeah, L George. Everyone L George. Let's all unsubscribe. Oh man, I just lost the one sub. Lead loader unsubbed. For everyone unsubbing, thank you.
right? All I'm doing is energy harvesting you. All you guys are getting is energy harvested. The more energy you guys give my channel, the more I harvest. Yeah, Nama Paul, energy harvesting. Lead loader tells his parents, he's like, I gotta go run to work really quick, and then hops on my stream and demands I do trivia so he can make $20. For a person that trades 10K as trade, you care a lot about subs that mean nothing. Honestly, you're right. Maybe I should get my priorities in check. Maybe I care now more about my subs on YouTube because the money thing is what it is. You trader subs that mean nothing. I know. Gary V says subs mean nothing, but I'm just happy, man. I mean, I started this thing as like a dream. I mean, and like 2,000 subs is nothing, but like right, but it still means a lot. Yeah. Now it's um now it's vibes, man. I can finally retire from YouTube. I'm from California and I live in New York now. But I guess I like technically have a house in Vegas. You need to get to 100K first. Yeah, to be a real YouTuber. Guys, I'm on the road to 100K. I'm on the road to 100K. Don't worry. I'll be there soon. Yo, I'm just getting started. Yeah, I'm just getting started. Do you guys think I can hit 100K? You guys think we can get to 100? How do I use TradeGPT? That's a good question. You use it like either just like I use it. You should use it just like I use it. Bro had 100K USD before 100K subs. TradeGPT doesn't exist. I want to meet you, bro. Yeah, Warrior Jesus Christ, come to New York, man. Do trivia before 9. So in less than a minute. Less than 1 minute, lead loader. All right, one trivia question. Fine, one trivia question. I'll do one trivia question. If you don't answer it right, lead loader, I don't even know what to say, man. Let's see. All right, who's ready for who's ready? All right, let's do this. Let's do a trivia question. Sending hate from Baltimore. Run it. Zoom a bit out. All right, I'll zoom out. I'll zoom out. All right, all right, all right. Who's ready for trivia? We're gonna drop trivia question in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Which Asian country is nicknamed the land of the Thunder Dragon? And it's not it's not the answer you guys think. I know you guys think I'm talking about. Kyle is correct. Kyle is correct. Which Asian bro said China? Japan is incorrect. Taiwan is incorrect. Leela, that's Bhutan is correct. Kyle Hagwood. Congrats, buddy. Where are you at, Kyle? What part of the country are you in? A new guy, a new name to add to the list. Kyle made $20, and this was not for $1,000, guys. I only did one question like that, and George won. GG's have a good life. Oh man, I'm sorry, lead loader. Gone too soon. Kyle Hagwood, Tallahassee, Florida. I'll see you guys in the next episode of live. Lead loader's gonna go downstairs to his mom at dinner and be like, "Yeah, I had a bad day at work." Voice to text for the win. Lead loader's funny. No, I fuck with lead loader. That's my dog. Bing bong. Kyle's a member of the CCP. What is the CCP? Certified Post Certified Cost Professional Designation for Project Management. What does that mean? Come on, guys. Who unsubbed? Network held me. If I sub on alt, can you send me $20? Dude, what? Do you want me to? Do you like just getting told no, lead loader? Am I just supposed to say no to you? I'm not trying to be mean, bro, but like that's just not worth. If you gave me 10,000 subscribers, I might send you $20. But at the same time, I like building organically. I'm gonna buy subs. No, don't buy subs for me. Don't buy subs. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy because you guys are gonna mess up my organic reach. I'll buy 15K subs right now. No, I want to grow. I want to grow organically. I want to say I never did that. Just like I never bought subs on Instagram, I'm never gonna buy followers on TikTok, and I'm never gonna buy subs on YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys someone's Instagram bio, and then you guys have to tell me who you think this is. I'm gonna pull up somebody's Instagram bio, and then you guys have to tell me whose Instagram bio you guys think this is. Okay. I'm gonna pull up somebody's Instagram bio, and then you guys get to tell me whose Instagram bio you guys think this is. About me. First thing is, first thing. This is somebody in this live's Instagram bio. Guys, guess whose Instagram bio starts with "I'm kinda retarded." You guys, you guys think this is George? I do freelance brand scaling. Did you ever see TJR's post about freelance brand scaling? No, this is Lead Loader's Instagram bio, guys. This is Lead Loader's Instagram bio. If you guys want me to critique your Instagram bios, I will. I'm not a professional bio critiquer though. My bios could use some work. This is my personal Instagram. Here, you guys can roast my profile. I'll pull up my personal Instagram. You guys can roast my profile. I'm not scared. This is my personal IG. I just am geeking, sitting in my car. It's my family. Someone doxed my family from this picture. This is my personal. This isn't my regular Instagram. Check bio again. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check lead loader's bio really quick. Lead booger. Send it to me. Guys, anything you want me to show on stream, send to me. Okay, lead loader. Getting a little personal there, buddy. Here, let's lead loader, are you cool if I show your username? Bro, I'll give you one question, and if you do not answer in 10 seconds, send me $1,000. See it without guys, I need to have some sort of moderator in the chat. All right, I'm gonna show your Instagram. I'm gonna show your all right, this is lead loader's new IG bio. That's crazy. Paul Algo AI is gay. Bro literally changed his Instagram bio to Paul Algo AI is gay. Nice pronouns in your freaking bio, bro. Deuce Command R. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go to your Instagram profile. Hi. Okay, yeah. What's up, lead loader? And you didn't take the pronouns out. He photoshopped it. Um, yeah, we're getting some messages. I gotta go back. I gotta respond to DMs. I gotta be a better human being. Dude, this is why I don't like scrolling on Instagram right now because I literally follow nobody and AI just pumps me. I only follow three people. I follow Trade Algo, I follow myself, and I follow the other Trade Algo. Please, bro, please send me $20. I need a MacBook. I'm saving. Bro, you better go hit the freaking blackjack table, lead loader. Let me think. Do I have an extra MacBook at home? Because I'll give you one of my MacBooks if I do. I'll look, and then next time I get on stream, I will. I'll check if I have an extra MacBook for you, bro. Just sending it out to you is gonna be a bitch. It's not gonna be a good computer though. It's gonna be dog ass. You wanted a $500, bro. Just get one of these, lead loader. Go on Amazon, and then hold on. Let me see. And then just look up laptop. I've done this for clients. When I used to be in sales, I was such a slime ball. that I would buy people laptops on the demo with them, and then I would send the laptop to them while I was showing my screen. This is while I was in sales. I would buy them a laptop and Amazon it to them, and it would be like I would do it right in front of them. And I'm not gonna say slime ball because honestly that's a really nice thing to do. But bro, lead loader, set your price at $60, and then get this thing. Get this Dell Chromebook for 53 bucks, bro. I have a laptop with just mid as fuck. Yeah, I can understand that. Dude, this thing has 16 gigs, bro. This thing might be able to run Netflix, man. This thing might be able to load my stream. Have you guys seen the Chromebook durability tests? Bro, they destroying Chromebooks. Yeah, dude, Chromebook durability tests are stupid. Good night, bro. All right, good night. Don't forget to send me a MacBook. Bro, I'm gonna check if I have a MacBook to send you. But if I send you a MacBook, lead loader, I want 99% equity in your company. Every dollar you make, I want 99 cents. Is that a good business deal? Does that sound like I'm a good guy? Is that worth a MacBook? And then I'm going to make you sign a legally binding lifelong contract that goes into the next life. When is your birthday? I want to know when I should suspend you a suspicious package in the mail. Anthrax. All right, send me a MacBook. Okay, lead loader, if I send you a MacBook, I want 99.9% of everything you make. Actually, I want 110%. So if you make a dollar, you owe me 10 cents. Or you owe me the dollar you made plus 10 cents until the MacBook's paid off, and then I'll switch back to 99%. All right, that's fine. Bro, lead loader's just like gimme, 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 gimme. That's good. Is that a good deal, lead loader? Should I be on the lookout for business deals like that? Okay, Cuban. Yeah. No, honestly, no, that's not Cuban. That's like Mr. Wonderful grounds. That's like what Mr. Wonderful would say to companies. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'll give you the $10,000, but I want $1 million in 10 years. And if you don't, I want your mom's house." Yeah, that's collateral. George dropping some crazy, but honestly a little relevant, right? Yeah, his deals always suck. Yeah, Mr. Wonderful's deals are trash, bro. How can I use TradeGPT? What's up, Great Peter? Great question. Thank you. You kind of snapped me back into reality here. Forgot what the stream was about. Okay, yeah, true. So you can use TradeGPT by prompting it with market information, right? You want to remember what kind of ball is in your playing field. I heard something about a MacBook. Daniel Lego. What up, Daniel Lego? He's going to send me one. Um, uh, Eric dropping the trans flag. Okay, guys. Lee. Okay, guys. TradeGPT is a language model that isn't scanning through the internet, right? You don't have a language model that's scanning through the internet to find stock market information. You're scanning through Trade Algo's proprietary data sources. Now, when I say the words Trade Algo's proprietary data sources, for the guys in here that might be a little slow, like George and like others, What that means is trade algo. We purchase data. Stock market data isn't like stock market data in general isn't an easy thing to go and read, right? Send me MacBook for trading, seed lead loader. I can't just give you a MacBook without everyone asking for a MacBook, right? Lead loader's a day one. Like I said, I mean I don't have a problem, but we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, and I'm gonna walk you guys through this. Uh, Trade GPT scans through stock market data. GPT does not. You can use ChatGPT for stock market information. Check DM. Let me see. What'd you send me, bro? I'm a check, bro. When I get home. If my trade hits tomorrow, I'll see how much is the MacBook lead loader. Trade GPT is straight. Day in the life, a day in the life of Paul trading. I tried to film a day in the life video once, and then my editor said I needed to set a phone up and then go back to bed and then get out of bed and like narrate the video. And as I tried doing that first shot, and immediately as soon as I did that first shot, I was like, okay, this is retarded. I'm not doing this. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I had this. I literally I did the first shot of the video. I like set my phone up and I got back in bed and I sat up and I was my like I was like recording myself and I was like, dude, no, I'm not doing this. It's a lot of work. Yeah, guys, a day in the life video, you guys might see that eventually, but it's just not like what um what we need to do. Okay, so guys, the link for TradeGPT is in the bio. Right? What this is going to do is it's going to put you on in with a full Trade GPT account. You get 15 free prompts a day, and you can go and use the same AI that I'm using. Good night, bro. God bless you, bro. God bless you. Does Trade GPT have their own stock? Trade Algo is in pre-IPO. There's no they're not accepting investments right now though. They're in between rounds. I've tried every fruit, bro. You should do the show Saratoga water Ashton Hall meme, but instead do it with your green toxic drink. It could have made sense if they did. Okay, guys, you guys look this up. How about you guys go on Google right now and you guys just literally type in trade algo start engine. Type this into Google. Trade algo start engine and look what comes up. Trade algo, it's not like this is some small time company, right? They closed their first offering at their very first round. They closed at let me see here. They closed at $3.7 million raised through Start Engine, and then they stopped accepting investments through Start Engine because it works. And they hit this company is valued at like $113 million. I'm not just using some rinky-dink closet AI that Lead Loader put together in South Africa. Um, this is a product that I mean, guys, genuinely. Daniel Lego says, "Did we match on Hinge?" If you're a dude, then no, we didn't. Uh, lead loader shade. Yeah, I'm gonna be consistently throwing lead loader shade till the end of the stream. 2003. My hinge is honestly looking crazy right now. Still don't understand. Please, what time do you come live every day? I come live every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I go live again at like 3. But I don't think I'm gonna do an afternoon stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be moving stuff. And then I don't know if I'll do a morning. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be like in the middle of the day. I've got stuff I've got to do here in Vegas, but if I can get on stream, I will. It might be from my house or something. But like but Great Peter, right? Trade GPT, it's not like an analyzation tool, right? It's a data processing tool. It's processing massive amounts of data in the stock market. And the difference between Trade GPT and Chat GPT is Trade GPT is analyzing the news for stock picks. Trade GPT is crunching data in real time in the stock market to give you trades to make, right? And it's the same thing with all of Trade Algo's other products. It's based on real AI, right? So like if Trade GPT isn't going to cut it for you, right? You have all of these other AI products that you can go and use. Yeah, man, I read the newspaper too. Trade PPP isn't special. Okay. Genevieve Walters deleted a message. Do you close the trade by the end of the day? Not always. If it doesn't hit my profit target. Okay, so lead loader told me to check my DM on Instagram, and I kid you not, the guy literally just sent me his Ethereum and in his Bitcoin address and nothing else. That's what lead loader sent me on Instagram. Tells me to check my DM 50 times and then just sends me with no like I like he didn't win any trivia today. No, he did. He won $20 this morning. But that's it. George says, "What's a profit target?" Let me get a Mac instead of meat loader. That's honestly might be a better idea. Why are you scared to take a trade? I know, yeah, I don't know, like guys, I don't like you earn money through trivia here. We definitely matched on Hinge, bro. We didn't match on Hinge, bro. Okay, so Genevieve Walters, hey, I love your hair. I have something to share. So my girlfriend is Indian and she's going to convert to Christianity, which she wanna be, not for me, but for herself. So is this right? I'm gonna reflect this one to George Faber. Okay, so just because she's Indian, it doesn't mean she's not Christian. Indian is an ethnicity. No, the Indians are a team in the NFL, the Cleveland Indians, right? Am I tweaking? Are there Indian people? Is India a country? I thought it was the Cleveland Indians, and I didn't know if it went past that. So she's Indian, and she's gonna convert to Christianity. Congratulations, the WNBA. She's Buddhist. I gotta get off my sub count, guys. Let's karaoke. Okay, yeah, I think yeah. RMBS, we did 0.2%. But guys, remember, I'm still up $1,000 right now in my brokerage off this Apple trade that I asked last week. Go back to my stream on Friday, and you guys can see me place this 210 call on Apple. This thing ripped. I did 12%, right? But it's 12% is phenomenal because I do it consistently, and I'm walking 9,400 to 10,700. Okay, if I want to start trading, what should I do? Great, Peter. If you want to start trading, the first thing you need to do, bro, is get ready for the show. You need to get ready for the show and have a strong discipline. I do 40% and not happy. Yeah, Joseph, you and I are just different people, man. Yeah, okay, great, Peter. If you want to trade, you have to name 10 books. So my girlfriend is Hindu. She comes with a lot of money. Her parents are elites, and she lives in California now. And I am watching you from West Coast. Genevieve, if you were really watching me from the West Coast, you would have answered the trivia questions faster. How much did you spend on that Apple move? I spent 9,400, and I made 1,228. George is watching me from the Baltic Sea. Genevieve Walters. Can I? Okay, can I ask you a question again? Yeah, of course, Great Peter. I hope only I'm answering your questions, Great Peter. Which stock was the 40K trade? Open, OPEN, on Tuesday. Daniel Lego says I think she's lying. Wallace says I think I can live with that. Okay, Wallace, I mean, if you were to start trading right now, how much would you put on each trade? Great Peter is hash or is dollar sign trans. Great Peter, you should not let anybody in a chat disrespect you like that, man. Call George a bitch. Genevieve says I don't know what to answer. I love her. Is this right? My parents are conservative Christians. Okay, Genevieve, my question to you is what makes you think that I'm the guy to ask these questions to? Like, I mean, like, sure, I'll give you my best crack at it, right? Nice chill session, bro. I think this streaming is entertaining. She's lying. Yeah, what if she's lying, Genevieve? Because I'm elite too. I'm not an elite, bro. Genevieve Walters. I have a feeling that Genevieve Walters is gonna like spin this into like some sort of can you give my family money for something? Real question, Megan Fox or Jessica Alba? Jessica Alba. I am getting in tomorrow, and what time do we make the push? Wallace, if you've never traded before, start with paper trading. And then DM me on Instagram, and I'll have somebody talk to you. Because if you're really planning on doing 10K a trade, uh, we should talk. We should honestly talk. Because I can do trades with you, or I can have like a coach do trades with you. So you don't if you have that kind of bankroll, then you've worked your way to a level where you shouldn't just trade by yourself. I have a really strong feeling that Genevieve Walters is gonna like spin this whole questionnaire into like, can you help my family out with money? 100 max. Okay, then yeah, bro. Start with paper trading. No, I got you, bro. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You're in a perfect spot. Oh, dude, I like your channel, and I can only share this as someone who doesn't know me that well, so that's why I came here online to ask you. Where do you rank Tommy O'Connor in the top 10 traders list? I'd rank him at like a 4 or a 6. Does TradeGPT help us find dark pool Jewish trades? It does. It scans through dark pool information. Genevieve, if you were serious, why are you posting answers and then deleting them? Genevieve Walters. I can set your friend up with George Faber. Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah, I think George and Genevieve Walters matched on Hinge, and their first date is here in the stream. Anyone in the stream from Iraq, Baghdad? No, why the okay, wow, okay. Genevieve Walters coming with some heat. No, why the F? I need your money. I stopped talking to her because I'm scared because I don't come from the same religion she's from. Okay, yeah. So Genevieve, you're not. I don't know what you're shilling here. No, why? Okay, yeah. George is just pasting what Genevieve said. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I still am predicting that Genevieve Walker is gonna ask me for something. Genevieve, tell your friend Shaquille Oatmeal. Okay, that's decent. Wallace said, "Thanks, Sherlock." Where, guys, can we get some Bobs in here? Can I get a Robert Kraft? How about a Chuck Miller? No, I don't know anyone here, bro. I just came to get some advice, which I don't think you can give because you are a smart ass dude with no advice to give. There we are, Genevieve. You cracked the code yourself, right? Maybe my sarcasm wasn't enough for you to realize that. And I don't have any advice to give you about your friend transferring from Indian to Christianity, which is completely normal, by the way. Indian is not a religion. That's what I'm saying, bro. Indian is not a religion. We discussed trading and trivia here, Genevieve. Who keeps calling my wife asking if she trades? That would be me, Daniel. Do they calls come in after 11 p.m.? I'm the one calling her. I call your wife, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Can you ask a question again and let me answer? Okay, yeah, great, Peter. I got a question for you. But are you looking for some monetary compensation if you get the question right? That's the question I have for you. I'm on an Android with plenty of typos, Mr. Answering 20 questions in a row. Great, dude. You left school after first grade. Indian is an ethnicity, not a religion. Hinduism is a religion. Okay, Genevieve. You are the one shilling me on your friend literally leaving being an Indian to be Christian, right? Did you left school? Did I left school after first grade? Genevieve. Did I leave school after fifth grade or first grade? I don't even know the answer to that. Chill out, don't get triggered. Yeah, Johnny, you can see me. Johnny knows when I'm about to crash out. Um, what's the deal though, guys? Everyone, let me know where they're tuning in from, including you, Genevieve Walters. And you better not say India. Honestly, bro, feeding trolls has like become my new thing. Ever since George Faber started coming to my streams, all I've been doing is feeding trolls. I get jumped by trolls every day. Essex, okay. Essex is cool. Um, anyone here tuning in from Baghdad? Billings, Montana. What up, Billings, Montana? Anyone here tuning in from Troyworth, Texas? I know, dude. I know. I know. I can't blame anyone else. It's my own fault. But he answered the question right. What am I gonna do? Bar him? There's a lot of Indians who are Christian. Exactly, Shakal Shakith. Hey, what up, Shakal? Hey, guys. I don't know if you guys recognize Shakal Shakith, but Shakal Shakith has won $20 in the stream before. What up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I miss sending you some crypto, bro. I went to Billings Christian High School. Okay, in Montana. Right on. Did you graduate from Billings Christian? Who's the head football coach over there? Is it still Doug Derns? Denver, Colorado native. Let's go, Denver. Doug Stearns. We played swimming against each other. Okay. Genevieve Walters came to the wrong stream for advice. I'll tell you that right now. I was competitive in table tennis, lost to the number three ranked guy in the world, Bog Burns. No shame in that. I mean, bro, losing to the number three ranked guy is ass. It's a skill issue. You should lose to the number one ranked guy. So would that make you the number fourth ranked guy? Okay, sorry, it was Brog Storns. Hey, can you tell me about the Shork Stork Civil War? What up, Great Peter? What are you saying yeah to, my boy? I unsubbed. Thanks, bro. I'm at 2,007 subscribers. RMBS, not doing what we wanted to do, guys. We don't need you, Jorg. Gorig, George. We don't need you, Jorg. Yeah, no, Anamo Paul is one of the loyal guys. I would say that Anamo Paul has put in as much footwork on the stream as lead loader. Anamo Paul has dropped ban George from the stream multiple times. I feel like that's the problem. If I have a mod, I feel like he would ban George. That's the problem with wanting a mod. If I made George a mod, that would be that would there would be like turmoil. What are the chances after Trade Algo IPO it will remove the free Trade GBT? That's a good question, Johnny. Now we're having good questions. What? How high is the chances after Trade Algo IPOs it will remove free Trade GBT? How high are the chances? Johnny, I would say high enough to where you should get it in as much as you can right now. How high is the chance that you just turn off the shield fest? Okay. Um, yeah, Namo Paul. If Namo Paul was a mod, he'd be definitely banning George. Same football coach. Okay, right on. How does it feel? How does jet fuel melt steel beams? I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what. Got to get free education on some. Got to get free education somehow. Worst part is that I liked it. Market is closed, buddy. Market's closed, buddy. Go to sleep. Oh man, I wish I could sleep. So I don't know if you guys know this. I'm being forced to stream right now. So I'm sorry, buddy. I can't go to sleep. They're forcing me to stream. Market just opened up. Hey, you see that, Eric? The market just opened up. I'm being forced by Big Pharma, Johnny. I'm getting forced by the Rockefeller Foundation. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting forced to stream. I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. There's no force here. I'm getting forced by Genevieve Walters to answer her questions. That's my reaction to all of this. All right, guys, this has been fun. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm starting to literally get delusional. Um, let's let's wrap this up, guys. This has been fun. Market is closed. Eric Knight makes a great point. Great, Peter. It's just you're too inconsistent with the way you type in the chat, bro. So no, I won't do that. Great, Peter. Guys, yeah, this is fun. What did we finished with 3,900, 3,932 views. Means the world. Gained like 50 subs. Really doesn't get better than this kind of stuff. Thank you guys a ton. I'm gonna wrap up here. Looks like we got like 41 people use or sign up for TradeGPT. So that means the world. Good looking, learned a handful. I appreciate that, Wallace. Thank you for taking the bits and pieces. Slow money worse than no money. Yes, exactly, anonymous game warden. Um, yeah, God bless you guys. This has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna wrap this up. I've got Andrew White, head of or the vice president of strategic development. I'm doing a meeting with him. Uh, so I'm gonna be meeting with him, and yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be telling me. So see you guys later.